Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Yes, this one is called Simple Simon. Yes, man. Look, back in the day, I knew this. I had a friend. That would loves to signify. Signifying is when you talk about somebody, you talk about them, and try to get laughs and stuff like that. Okay, man, this guy would come with the yo mama jokes and stuff like that. Stuff that'll make you want to fight him. But he told me once, he said, "Hey man, you let me get to you. I'm getting to you." He had a goofy laugh. And so I made it a point not to let him get to me, all right? Okay, look. Man, he would signify about mamas and stuff. Yeah, your mama got a belt. She got to put it around her. When she put it around her, she put it around her. It was goofy. It was goofy laughing and stuff like that. And he didn't know how to cut it off. This was all day. He would go on all day with this, switching to different people and stuff like that. Like one time, he talked about my shoes and stuff like that. He said, "You bubblegum shoe wearing mug. Your shoes look like gum." I didn't say nothing. You know. But I talked about his shoes too. But he would, for some reason, he had the crowd behind him. How many of y'all had a friend like that always have the crowd behind them, that would laugh at their jokes and wouldn't laugh at your jokes? Okay. Well, one time he talked about this dude in the hood. This dude, his mother died, and he started talking about it. He talking about, "Man, I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for you, man." And then he gonna tell us. He said, "Man, he looked ugly. He looked ugly. He looked ugly." Talking about that the guy looked ugly because he was crying. That was unheard of, man. You know, man, it was terrible, man. It was, and one day I made a comeback on him. We was going somewhere, but we was all in the back of a van. Okay, it was like about 7 of us in the back of a van, and somebody else was driving. And he started in when we got in the back. "Man, your gumshoe wearing, flying skillet jacket wearing." Kept laughing and stuff like that. So I got mad. I got mad at him and stuff. He kept on talking. So I told him, I said, "Hey, that was bad, wasn't it? That was bad." He said, "What you talking about, man? What you talking about?" I said, "No, that was bad." Did he touch you? Did he touch you? I said, yeah. That's why you laugh so much, because you trying to cover up for something that happened to you. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that bad man touched you." And he talking about, "Man, you know what you talking about. Ain't nobody touched me." And I kept on with it. I kept riding with it. Riding with it. Till he got mad at me. And then he walked away. He walked it off. He better had walked it off, because I was gonna tear him a new what. I didn't play that. But So after that, he didn't really get on me that much, but every now and then he would say something. But I just got tired of it. I got tired of it, you know. So one day, so then we parted. I moved away from there, and I thought I was done with him. You know, I was done with him. Look, years later, Facebook came out. You know, Facebook came out, and when I didn't want to sign up for Facebook. First of all, I didn't want to. I was forced into it for my job. My job said that they was going to, they was doing something with Facebook because it was new. It was new, and they wanted all of us to log in Facebook. So I got tired of them asking me. So I held it off for a long time, but because I was a MySpace person, you know. So I finally put my name and stuff like that, and I put one picture up there of me. And then when I went back to it, like an hour later, it was like 60 different people was trying to be my friend on there. So I started clicking. I started looking at the picture. I said, "Hey, I know him. I know them. Oh, it's a long time ago. I seen." So I clicked on all of them and stuff like that. But then I saw Simon. He had grown up now. He had grown up, you know. So I thought he wasn't with that no more. I thought he was on his, you know, grown man stuff, you know. That's what I thought he was on, you know. So I clicked on him too. Click. And what did I do that for? You know, he's still like that. He's still signifying. But it's worse now on social media because he's not in your face. See, if he's in your face and he say something way out of line, you could pop him, you know, like pop him in his face or something like that. So now online, he was worse. And he had access to pictures. So he put pictures up. Man, this is what you look like. You know, he's still the same. So I told him, I said, "Hey, man, come on, man. I thought you still the same, man. You know, you ain't let that go yet, have you?" He said, "No, man, I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing." I said, "Man, but people, grown folks don't play like that all the time. Grown folks don't do that. So come on, not stall me out with that stuff, man." So he didn't put nothing up there no more. But the next day, it's like he stayed up all night waiting for you to go to sleep so he can post something on your page, you know. He put a goofy picture up there and stuff like that. And then he started going with the sexual content. He started putting naked people up there and stuff like that. And so I told him, say, hey, Simon, look, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Stop. Okay? Stop. So he stopped for a while, like 30 minutes. And then he was started again, you know, So I blocked him. Blocked him. Then he created another name and put a different picture up there. And I don't know how I inadvertently clicked on it to be his friend. And the next day, it was back again. He was doing it again. So this time, I made sure that I blocked him, you know. So I blocked him. No more. And I blocked all my posts from him, you know. So he can't comment on none of my posts, you know. I blocked him. So then I was free of him, you know. See, this brother didn't know how to stop signifying. He loved it. That's what he lived for. He probably was the signifying monkey or something, you know. So that was it for him. Never again. Never. And he sent me another friend's request. He changed his name around and changed his last name and put a different picture up there. But when I looked at his post, I knew it was him. I knew it was him. So that was it. I didn't click on friend to make him my friend, you know. Because as far as I'm considered, he's not my friend. You know. Man, if you got a guy, if you got a friend that loves to signify and they don't know how to cut it off, you cut them off. Just don't hang with them no more. Or don't communicate with them no more. Because, man, you don't need nobody like that to try to bring you down and stuff like that. You don't need that. You don't need that in your life. We on our grown man stuff now, you know. We doing the grown folks stuff. All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share it with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Peace. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat!